Conventional testing. Say you just developed a brand new mobile application and are ready to deploy to the masses. Once it's out, you start noticing things aren't going according to plan. Security issues arise, bugs surface, government authorities contacting you because you aren't following regulation. This all could have been avoided if the application was run through a sandbox. What is a sandbox? Sandbox is when you want to test an application, policy, or regulation in a controlled and isolated environment to see how they would behave and react in real life. This way, you're able to predict and intercept any unexpected surprises and correct or modify your application accordingly without having an impact on real-life conditions of your applications. Where do we see sandboxes? One application is seen in cybersecurity. The developer can analyze different characteristics of a threat, such as network activity, file creation, or virus scan results. This is effective in figuring out how the threat behaves and try to counter it. Another place we see sandboxes are in fintech. It allows companies to introduce their products, services, and business models to the financial market outside regulatory constraints set by current policies. So, how does it work? Say we have an application we'd like to test. We deploy it in our sandbox, test it. Does it conform to the current real-life conditions? If not, then we revise and modify it, redeploy to sandbox, and put it to the test again. Once we're happy with the results, the application is then deployed into real life. Where can we see sandboxes? One such sandbox can be seen in UAE, RegLab. RegLab allows fintech innovation to be tested without being subjected to the full suite of regulatory requirements that otherwise would apply to traditional financial services firms. Another example is the United Kingdom's FCA Regulatory Sandbox, which provides access to regulatory expertise and a set of tools to facilitate testing. The tools include restricted authorization, individual guidance, informal steers, waivers, and no enforcement action letters. In conclusion, the benefits of sandboxing an application can be seen in numerous applications, and being able to test them in an isolated environment gives a great insight to further improve and develop these applications to enhance the end customer's experience. Amir al-Ameri, Khadeejah bin Amir, Khawla al-Hajaj, and Noora al-Zarooni.